Hi, welcome to today's reading. It's another short video for the energies for the week ahead. I'm recording this video on the 7th of September. However, whenever you come across this video, whenever you feel drawn towards it, that's when you need to hear this messages. So just trust that, trust the timing. It's a quick overview of what's to come. Mostly energetically, maybe perhaps some areas of your life that will need a little bit more focus, certain feelings, emotions that might come up and things like that. As in all of the weekly readings, I don't really have a specific topic, so anything that comes up, it could be love, career, general kind of life, movement, spiritual journey, whatever is there. And we have two piles here. This is pile number 1 with this really interesting rock that I found on the beach this summer. And this is pile number 2 with this shell and a lot of sand still in it. Also from the seaside. So these are like my little souvenirs of the summer, which are very beautiful to have here as we're entering autumn and just kind of reflect on the summer. So perhaps there is some kind of energy coming in of reflection on the months that have just passed, a reflection on what we are taking with us into the next stage of our lives. But let's have a look in each individual pile. And of course, if you are pulled to watch both of them, just trust your intuition and watch both. Maybe there are messages in both that resonate to you. So let's get into the first one. Pile number 1. So much sand. Here we go. We have 9 of Pentacles. Answer the call. 5 of Pentacles, so coincidences in this card, and the Emperor. Okay. Just give me 1 minute to feel into these energies. I feel that this week there might be some help coming your way, some support. It could be a very it might be a very practical support from someone who's in a much better position perhaps right now than you are, and that might actually help you quite a lot to go towards your goal. But I'm feeling that you might be a little bit hesitant to take that help, to receive this help. You might be feeling that you are in the lacking kind of position at the moment, and the help would be very beneficial. But at the same time, I'm feeling that you are really wanting you're wanting this feeling of independence, and taking this help, taking receiving this help from someone else, you feel might jeopardize this feeling of yours, this wish of standing independently on your own feet. However, what I'm seeing here is that this is a very temporary kind of stage in your path. And actually, if you were to receive this help, if you were to take on, and it doesn't have to be necessarily kind of financial help, it could be some kind of little practical suggestions that people would give, or anything quite practical that comes from practical and very grounded, that comes from someone who's currently, at least like, you know, this week, this period of your life, is in a little bit more stable place, perhaps financially, or in kind of more tangible ways than you are. So if you were to receive, if you would open up to this help, because it's very easily available, I really can see people are coming and willing to help you, because they are really trusting the path that this help would support. So if you were to open up to this help, it will really help you to align with your path and follow your dream, follow where your heart is taking you. And also just trust that this is just for a time being. This is not something, it does not mean that for you to follow your path, you will always gonna have to be dependent on others. It is just the first step. It's almost like the universe is sending you some helpers to get you started on these very first steps. And I see that yeah, currently you might be just sitting there and really dreaming for this to happen. And although the help is available all around you, you're not fully tapping into it. You're not fully exploring all the possibilities and all the options that there are for you to get the support and to get the help that you might need right now to move forward. And this kind of brings you into this place of feeling some lack, like with these Five of Pentacles. And answer the call card, you can see this woman is just sitting here and she's dreaming into the future. She's really envisioning where she wants to go, but she's not making a move because she really feels a bit stuck in this kind of place of lack. But the help is available, and you just really need to open up to it. And what it will help you, it's not just going to help you to kind of achieve this dream or follow your path. It will actually help you to get more independent in the longer term. So trust that. It's not going to make you dependable on others. It's actually a step towards independence. So yeah, a lot of strong grounded energy around you. However, it seems like you're not quite tapping into that energy at the moment. Some quite specific action plan as well this week might be very beneficial for you. So kind of getting a little bit out of your dream zone. It's keeping the vision. The vision is very important right now, especially if you're feeling a stronger sense of inner calling. Keep that vision, keep that inner calling, but at the same time try to ground it a little bit more. Trying to ground it a little bit more by making little kind of steps towards getting there. Maybe making a little plan or making a list of people that you can reach out to for some support, for some advice, for some practical suggestions and things like that. So yeah, you really have at the back of your mind this as well as following your soul calling, you also want to do it independently. You really want to feel stable while you're doing that. So that's really at the back of your mind, and it's one of the kind of driving forces. But at the same time, it's also stopping you from going there because you feel like you're not in that place at the moment and you need to rely on others for the time being. But that's what I'm hearing here, that is okay. This is just temporary, and actually it's kind of like a universe sending you all this support. There's a lot of abundance and really good grounding all around you. Good structures as well. People are coming in with good advice, good direction, providing you a good structure to follow your dream. So tap into that support because it is really tangible and it's really there. And I feel like this sense of lack is more, it's coming perhaps more from the past and your past experience rather than from the reality of the situation right now. So don't let it stop you in your path. It's just a short period of time. So that's what I've got for you, group number 1. Let me know how that resonated, and you can leave a comment, and please like the video if you like it, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. So group number 2, if you've chosen this beautiful intricate shell, this is your reading. Let's have a look what we have. So we have Daughter of Coins, okay. 4 of Coins. Yeah, Wands, 9 of Cups in reverse, and 3 of Wands. Straight away, I'm just going to say it's worth probably watching the first pile too, because I'm feeling that the messages are quite interrelated. It's slightly different, the energy here, but it's very connected, and it's yeah, I think there is some kind of, no, it might be useful for you to hear the first group too. Let me just, give me a second to tune into this energies. I feel there's quite a lot of energies going on right now in your life. They might be a little bit contradictory, or feel like that. And to deal with this amount of energies and this amount of contradictions that are going through you, it just seems like so many different channels are crossing through you. You might be using quite a lot of tools and techniques to center yourself, just be in the moment, to still yourself, that you could receive all of these multiple layers and multiple messages that are coming through. So you're a little bit kind of pulled in different directions, but I feel like you will find this week some way of dealing with that, some way of keeping really center in this multitude of directions. So first of all, what I'm feeling is that you, it's as if you've been for a little while in a place which kept you quite happy, quite satisfied, but it wasn't providing you with much challenge or much vision into the future, like as if you lost direction for a little while. So you were comfortable where you were, and you were okay being there, but you just didn't feel like the passion is not there for moving forward. And I feel like at the moment you are trying to get out of that place and expand your horizons and try to kind of reconnect with your passion and your drive and to find new directions in life. So perhaps that place, as good as it was a little bit too comfortable. It was a little bit too, to some extent, even stuck, I would say. So comfortable but stuck. And I feel like the energy is rising at the moment, and you're getting a little bit, maybe you're getting, yeah, there is some sort of new curiosity towards new path, new directions, new possibilities, and you really want to go there and explore them. However, even though you're opening up those horizons, you're looking into new things, you are open to receive new things, I don't see yet much action happening to go towards those things. So it's more about, I feel you like opening this new window, and you're just standing there and looking into them and envisioning your new life. And you're kind of, in a way, waiting for this new life to come to you without taking much action at the moment. That is not to say that you will not take action. I'm feeling that the energy of next week is a little bit more of centering yourself, gathering energy, gathering a momentum to start entering this new phase. And it's a very beautiful way to do it. It's kind of like you're stepping out from this rather complacent, to some extent, place where you have been a bit maybe too long, and it has become a little bit too restrictive for you, as good as it maybe was, as comfortable as it was. You're coming out from that place and you're heading somewhere new, and you are trying to reconnect with your passion and your drive and your direction. However, you're not rushing there. You're really standing still at the moment and trying to connect to the energies, and you're trying to feel into what are these new horizons that are opening up. you're also not going back. You're not going back into this old comfortable place where you have been and that you have outgrown, because it feels like you have outgrown that place. So you're not going back there. You're not tempted to go there, but you're also not making any rushed movements towards new things as well. So you will be spending some time in a bit like in between things, and more kind of, I feel it's not even so much as a meditative state. It's not so much as you need to think about it or feel into it. It's more just actually grounding yourself more and preparing yourself, maybe even physically, like strengthening yourself before you are going into this new stage, new step, so that you would feel strong, refreshed, rested, and all of that before you start this new move. So yeah, it's a really grounded, beautiful energy, and that's why I'm kind of saying also perhaps to watch, if it resonates, if it's kind of you're drawn to watch pile number 1, because there was quite a lot of grounded energy there too, although the message was quite different. I feel like maybe after this period of time you will actually feel a bit more in this energy of Queen of Wands, and you will be heading a little bit stronger towards the things that you want to create, your desired kind of new horizons. But at the moment is a little bit more just looking into them and really preparing for that journey. Preparing for the journey, that's what I'm hearing. So it's from the still place, from a little bit kind of stuck place into moving forward. Beautiful energy, beautiful and grounded. So keep that ground, keep reconnecting. If you get a little bit restless in a sense of that things are not moving, nothing is much happening, just trust that that's exactly what you need right now. That's the period of time that you need right now, and it will help you actually to move forward in much more grounded way rather than just a passionate way. So you'll have the drive, and you will have a strong ground, a strong base to go towards your goals, to go towards these new projects, new plans, new visions. Yes, I'm really feeling that you might be enjoying actually this week and the energies of this week and the place you are finding yourself. So yeah, beautiful message, and I hope that helps. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. I would love to hear that. And if you like the video, hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel so you can get notified of all the future updates and readings. And see you in the next one.